Like most who were forced into slavery, not much is known about the early years of Amos Fortune. Yet, unlike many who were enslaved, Fortune's legacy lives on because of the dream he embodied.
I think Amos Fortune is that quintessential American success story.
Taken from Africa at the age of 15, Amos spent the majority of his life tanning hides in Woburn, Massachusetts. In 1763, while in his 60s, Amos purchased his freedom.
What's about Amos Fortune, what was really upset was his age when he was able to do that. You know, most people at that age, even today, right? You become 70, you're ready to retire and sit down and relax, right? But he couldn't. He had to make a living.
Seeking opportunity, Amos settled in Jaffrey, opening up his own tanning shop.
From all reports, the best anywhere in the territory, because he was an extremely successful entrepreneur.
In 1789, Amos purchased 25 acres of land, building a home for his second wife and adopted daughter, which still stands today. By all accounts, he became part of the fabric of the town.
With full membership in the church and the rights to be buried within the cemetery walls, which was not common for Black people or freed slaves in that time.
When Amos died, he left hundreds of dollars to his church and library, his influence living on through street signs and plaques throughout Jaffrey.
It speaks to the humanness of us all. What you'll do to survive, what you'll do to live a good life, what you'll do to create a legacy for your descendants.
Mike Cherry, WMUR News 9.